As organic farmers, we have to be more creative and think more methodically to our scenarios that we present as a farmer. So you got to think of things outside the box to combat your pest. Lettuce, at that stage, they're vulnerable to birds. We have what we call a bird guy. He's got kind of like a firecracker gun that he pulls off, and the birds get scared and they move away. Those are tools that you will never use in conventional farming, but we have to make sure we get an organic crop. If I have a field planted, it's my children out there, and got to make sure that they're well taken care of from seed all the way to harvest. Organic farming is a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of passion to get a great crop, but afterwards, it's very rewarding. It matters to me because I'm feeding our community, but I'm doing it the same way that I'm protecting our planet and making sure we can farm for many years and generations to come. We try to keep our fields in organic farming as sterile as possible from weeds. Conventional farming, you have synthetic chemicals called herbicides to get rid of the weeds. We don't have that luxury of doing it. One plant of these can produce thousands of offsprings, and these will take the energy and nutrients from your crop. Once it gets to this stage, there's no way we can get equipment in there, so now we rely on our hands. I think the crop looks very healthy, nutrition-wise, but I see little critters inside, and got me worried.
Well, and it's the time of year for them. Their populations can really explode.
The crops that we grow often will have pest insects fly in. That could be things like aphids or caterpillars, insects that eat the plants.
Here, Ken, this is what I was talking about. There's some aphids. There's some.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing some winged aphids down here. Yeah. I think this would be a good area to start our lacewing release. Well, it's always important to identify which insect you're dealing with because you need to make the proper recommendation. It's similar to when you're treating a person with antibiotics. You need to know which microbe they have present in their body. So we're doing the same thing in the field for the vegetables. We need to know which pests we have, make the proper recommendation, and get our crops back to where they need to be.
Beneficial insects play an integral role in protecting our crops. These are adult green lacewings. It's all a system of checks and balances. Sometimes that balance gets a little bit out of whack, so then we can do a beneficial insect release to bring it back to where it needs to be.
We're releasing them so that they'll fly out into our field, lay eggs. That egg will hatch, and then the larvae that hatches out of the egg will attack the aphids.
We also promote the beneficial insect population that Mother Nature has given us.
It's nature at its best. Slowly but surely, eventually take over the bad pest, and we'll have a good beneficial diversity.
Mother Nature is tough at times. If it gets cooler, of course, things are not going to size up. You really have to come out here, walk your fields, touching the soil, touching the product, looking at it yourself. You see if product's sized up or not. My name's Joe Polito, and I am the general manager for the organic harvesting for Cal Organic. When I cut up a vegetable, make sure that there's no internal burn. The quality is number one. It's just like growing flowers. You want to make sure they're nice and beautiful. So when that consumer gets them, they go like, wow.
These are beautiful, and they don't have to worry about anything here. Everything is great, nice, healthy, organic feed.
You said it was because of that cold spell. You're afraid this was not going to come out on time. We made some adjustments in our fertility.
Clean inside. Nothing wrong with it. No bugs, no burn, no internal burn.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
There's definitely more work to farm organic. There's no magic wand to say, okay, I want to grow this crop really fast. There's no magic wand to say, I'm going to attack this pest and get rid of it. I'm just one part of the puzzle.
It's multiple people. It's teamwork.
We have a group of experts that we put our heads together in making sure that this crop gets all to full term and gets harvested up to your dinner table.